9 different industries sit inside the current AI bubble, but most people talking about them can only name one. So let's go through them. At the center, we have semiconductors. This includes NVIDIA, AMD, and Taiwan semiconductors. Every layer of this race depends on these chips, which makes this the foundation that everything else sits on. Right next to it, we have memory. These memory chips feed all of the data to those GPUs. This includes Micron, SK Hynix, and Samsung. And this has become one of the tightest supply bottlenecks in the entire AI trade. And then we have power. Obviously, running these chips at scale requires an enormous amount of electricity, which is why Constellation Energy, a utility stock, became an AI stock almost overnight. And then we have networking. This allows chips to communicate with each other at immense speeds in order to keep up with all the data. The companies that supply this are Arista and Broadcom. And then we have the common data center. Some of these data centers are owned by tech giants, and some of them are rented out by companies called Equinix. At the end of the day, they're the ones who run the entire operation. Now the term you've heard of most but understand least, hyperscalers. These are the companies operating at massive hyperscale, such as Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Google. And instead of renting out their own infrastructure, they're the ones building it. A newer, more aggressive player showed up next to them, neoclouds. Companies like Nebius, CoreWeave, and Iron, who don't build out AI models at all. They just rent out raw computing power, often financed with heavy borrowing, betting demands keep climbing fast enough to pay it back. And at the demand source AI labs, OpenAI and Anthropic, the company's actually building the models everyone else is racing to support. Neither is publicly traded yet, so exposure to this layer comes indirectly through the hyperscalers who've taken stakes in them. And finally, applications, the software layer built on top of everything else, the part that actually reaches a regular consumer or business. So overall, there are 9 subsectors of AI, all playing a part in this AI race of